You take one down, you toss it around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall.
God, you 98. Are insufferable.
96 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. 95 bottles of beer on the wall.
It's moments like this where I wish you would just jump in the void.
You see, I tried that once. It just spits me back out there. It's as if the void doesn't want me either.
Just like your wife. Now what is it? What do you want?
Damn! Emotional!
You know what I want. I know what you want. You want the position. You want that. But you just wanted me to suffer for you to savor your little victory.
I do like watching you suffer, considering everything.
Just like I know that you're actually here right now. Boop. You're actually physical for once.
Yes.
You're here to actually do the deed.
That's if you're still willing to offer it.
Yep. The position, the power, everything. I just want to be hollow. Just like you. Where I don't care about anything. Where I'm just existing.
So, in a sense, I hear that I will be the next guardian of this world, finally.
Yep, you'll finally get it. After all, Adam did warn me that you would not be a suitable candidate to be my replacement. When I said that I would need to eventually pick my successor. He told me that you would not be suitable. He said that you have great darkness in you, and that your ambitions would cloud your judgments. I guess he was right, but I guess he was also wrong in the end that you weren't going to be the next one.
If only Adam was still around, maybe I could offer him a visit once I'm the guardian.
I actually don't know what happened to him. I stopped communicating with him like 100 years ago. I don't know if he died of old age or what, if I'm being honest. For all we know, he could be just chilling in Hawaii.
Regardless, I don't care about the status of Adam. What I do care about is how I'm going to become the next guardian of this world.
Yeah. Alright, the rules of the guardianship. Alright. As guardian of this universe, it is your sole duty to make sure that this universe does not collapse upon itself. As such, you are to be made well aware that this is a pillar universe, that collapsing said universe would have a cascading effect upon hundreds upon thousands of other universes. You're aware of this, right?
Yes, that makes sense.
And as such, every one of your actions will have a ripple effect that not only will reflect this universe, but many others. So, you decide to turn left instead of when you were supposed to turn right? You could end up destroying another universe by accident. You decide to stop Old Man Jenkins from crossing the street because he's about to be hit by the car. You may have caused him to get hit in the car, get hit with the car in another universe. You never know what this ripple effect is going to do.
I see, so anything I do here could be affected in another universe.
Yep. Multiverse.
Interesting.
And lastly, until you will find a suitable replacement to be your successor, you are to fulfill this job to the fullest, no matter the cost, or you would lose said power. Is that understood?
I see. So until I find a successor worthy of taking my position, I must hold the reins of this power.
Yep. Though knowing you, you'll probably think that no one will ever be able to be better than you.
I could think of a few people that could be interesting, but a lot of things would need to change.
Just promise me one thing.
And what is that?
My family! My family! You will not harm them!
Fine. I can at least promise you one thing.
Good. Oh, and you're probably gonna have to take up residence in my house. The old manor? You're gonna hear a few creepy things, by the way.
Is that so?
Yeah, like Beethoven. You know he never passed on. He likes to play the piano all the time in that house.
That's fine. I'm a classical type of person anyways.
And then there's Chuckles.
Chuckles.
Chuckles the clown. He tends to, like, go to the afterlife, but then no. I even tried sending him to hell. He didn't exactly particularly like that, so he kind of came back. And now he likes messing with a certain group of people. He kind of is creepy in a sense, and whenever he's not being creepy to them, he kind of just hangs around the house. And trust me, I tried banishing him. He keeps finding a way to come back.
Could be an interesting adversary, but regardless, I'll keep my eye.
And right here's the book. I submitted it a little while ago, knowing that you would be wanting to take over right away. The Book of the Guardians. Once you take the possession of this book, you'll be the Guardian.
Something so easy.
Only the current Guardian can summon it. Otherwise, it doesn't exist. It only exists when you will it to exist. When you don't need it anymore, it fades from existence.
So one moment it can be extinct and the next completely reborn.
Exactly. It exists, but at the same time, it does not. It is a living paradox.
Very interesting. It reminds me of Pandora's box slightly.
That was one of my big mistakes opening that thing. Yeah.
It was fun to see all the consequences that came with it, though.
It was at first until you remember what that one guy did back in Rome? Ugh.
What a lovely, lovely day this is turning into. My brother finally seeing my ways.
If I didn't make it weird for you, would I really be your brother?
Probably not.
Alright, so once you take possession, you'll be... Brother?
Yes, what?
I can feel it. You want more than just a book, don't you?
Is it obvious?
You know that your body can't handle them. You want a new one.
I say this. If I help you and take this role, then you must give something to me.
That's what you want, huh?
Yes, but it's a fair deal, isn't it? You still get what you want at the end of the day, just for a bit more of a price.
Well, you know I won't give it up without a fight.
I could always just leave and abandon you here.
Yeah, but I know you, brother. You were wanting to fight anyway.
And let's just say that if I win, then I get exactly what I want.
Who knows? If I win, maybe I'll get what I want.
A fair trade for a fair trade. I think it makes sense.
You know what? Just like old times. Just like Father taught us.
What?
Take your position.
Fine. If this is how you want to settle this deal, then that's completely fine.
Intruder, Madra, Indre. Fight! Now that that's been settled, I suppose I don't need the book to exist anymore. Bah! I'll summon the book back when I need it next. I think it's time to get out of here. Time to leave. Oh, things are gonna change around here. They certainly will.